as you guys know, I travel a lot, but I represent Ghana everywhere that I go. And I'm always promoting Ghana in a positive light. And as I've said, the media likes to portray Africa in such a negative way that we have to stand up and tell our own story. And that's what Tina, This Is New Africa, is about. It's creating a platform where we can start telling our own story. So something like Tina Festival is a platform and is the battleground for people to come back home and experience our culture and experience Ghana the way that we know, the Ghana that we know. Yes, we have issues in the country, just like any other country in the world, but we also have our culture that's beautiful as well. So, a country like America, they have their issues. They have the poorest communities. I see crackheads and all sorts of craziness in America. But when you're watching TV, the America that you see is the America that they want you to see. So they have their way of telling their stories, and we've allowed them to tell our story. And it's now time for us to stand up and fight against that portrayal, that negative portrayal that they have for Ghana and Africa. It's time for us to tell our own story in our own way. And we can do that through the music. And this festival is a physical way of telling that story of people experiencing our culture in a positive way. And whilst they're here, they can potentially invest in our country. They can fall in love with, our beautiful queens. Our beautiful queens will fall in love with beautiful kings, handsome kings. And we can all, grow and invest in the country and build a nation, which I'm calling a new African nation, because to me, we need a new mentality, as Africans, as Ghanaians. We need a mentality that, us loving ourselves, self-love and having love for our brothers and sisters, because it's very important. If you love something, you will fight for it. So Tina, This Is New Africa Festival is something to make the world fall in love with us, make them love what we do, love our culture, so they can fight with us. And also for us as Ghanaians, for us to love ourselves, love our culture, represent our culture, so we can fight for each other.